All right, take two. Thank you, Bethany, by the way. Okay, so I'm going to pop on today for a couple reasons. One, I'm going to talk about these Tinkle razors, which has a crazy name. And also, I want to give you guys some more details about the makeup. First of all, you guys, thank you for reading Josh's story. I am not a great writer, and Lord knows I can't spell check well or look at my typos, but that kind of flowed the other morning because it was in my heart, and I was just kind of ready to share it, and hopefully it'll be a little cathartic and healing for me too. But thank you for reading. I know it was long, and your comments were very sweet, and honestly just really didn't even feel worthy of it, because I know we all would do the same thing, and we all are amazing moms, and thank you. That was very, very, very sweet. All right, onward. Okay, Tinkle razors, and then I'm going to talk a little bit more about the makeup, because I think in my kind of circle of friends, we air towards the more yoga teachers, hippie speech therapists, in my little group, or just moms who don't want to look glamorous while they're taking care of their kids, so we're not really into the makeup as much. So I want to talk about how it's simple to use and how you can maybe incorporate it in your life, and how hopefully it can help you make you feel more beautiful, or feel like make your outside match your inside. All right, so first, these Tinkle razors. All right, so with this makeup, the mascara group, I am with a bunch of ladies who know what's up about all these beauty things. I'm pretty low maintenance, like no nails, no eyelashes. I do love makeup, but I don't do a lot of other things. And so I'm in a group where people really have a handle on all these different things, and they keep on talking about these razors. I'm like, what is this? So I looked it up. Thanks, Bethany. So I looked it up, and I was like, well, first of all, they're super cheap. They're $4, but what they are for, you can shape your eyebrows with them, or like you can scrape off peach fuzz. Okay, so I've had dermaplaning done one time when I had a gift certificate at Woodhouse Spa, and basically you lay there and the esthetician like scrapes your peach fuzz off your face, and it feels amazing. Oh, you should definitely try it, worth the money. So it feels really good. Your skin feels just like a baby's bottom, but it's not anything I would spend money on regularly. And it makes your makeup feel and your face feel really smooth too. It takes a little top layer of your skin off too, just the slightest thing. So I was like, well, I will try this. So I got it in the mail, and this is what it looks like. Got it off Amazon, of course. There's a little protective cover on there. And then I thought it might hurt or anything, but I got it out as soon as I got it out of the packaging and started to use it, and I just like scraped the peach fuzz off my face, and it's wonderful. And then I'm not really big on how my eyebrows should look. That's not my thing either. But God gave me big eyebrows, thank God, so I don't have to mess with those that often. I got other things, but I did get some big eyebrows. I see. Okay, so you can kind of like go under your eyebrow with the blade, or you could go in the middle and just really get a good shape like that, or peach fuzz, or I don't know. Pregnancies make weird things happen to your body too. So any kind of craziness that might be growing, you just take it off with the razor. Anyhow, I was impressed, especially for the cost. All right, Tinkle razors, Amazon, if you want. All right, so the next thing I was going to talk about is the makeup. People have said, like, I don't know if I can do this. I really think it's interesting, but I'm not really good at makeup, so I wanted to break it down a little bit more slowly for you than I did last time. All right, so the whole thing is, they call it hacking, is the acronym, so highlighting and contouring, and you use a mixture of colors instead of one brown, and put it all over your face, because then your face looks really flat, and you miss the contouring and the shadows of your face. So that's the idea. Each little color, highlighter, contour, comes in a tin like this. They're all different, and they're $14 a piece, okay? So based on what colors you need, and I can help you pick them out by sending a picture, or I can meet you in person. So you pick out your colors, a highlight and a contour, then you can pick out a blush color, and then an illuminator. So illuminator, hi bud. You can come on. So an illuminator doesn't have any color, it just gives like a little shine. So that's always an option too. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. In my case, this is the outside. I kind of showed this last time. There's 4 or 5 different designs, and there's some seasonal designs. So you just pick your palette here, So this is the blush. This is Hollywood. It's kind of like a peachy pink. My highlighter is Olive, and then June and Aura. So those are my pack. So if I want to put my makeup on, this is all I need, and a brush. I don't have a lot of bottles or containers or things to dip in with my brush. It's all right here. And you just pick it out based on what colors work for you. So let's say that you use a lot of this highlighter color. And again, the highlighter color goes, here's this, the highlighter color goes, this brush, down the nose, bridge of the nose, above the eyebrows, right here, this little circle of light on your chin and right here, okay? Then the contour color, this darker pigmented color, that's what you kind of do the contouring with, the contouring with. And then again, you would kind of go up here where a shadow naturally would happen, go under the jaw, and then here if you want. But if you are someone who's like, I'm not really comfortable with that, I'm just new to makeup, just do like this part. You can do your nose a little bit, this part. I mean, you can stick in those zones just until you get a feel for it, and then you can start to play around and add more things. So now let's say you use more highlighter. So you don't need to buy everything, you just replace one piece. And then so you're not wasting so much, because I have so many compacts. I probably can just find one really quick. You know, where you use all the brown but not the pink or whatever, and then you just throw it away or you just have extra things to hang on to. So that's the beauty with this. Just replace what you need when you need it. It comes in, this is called the hack, the 4, so 4 things. There's different sizes. This is a hack stack. So there's one in one side. Actually, this is the, I'm blanking, but anyhow, it doesn't matter. Mini double decker. Okay, so then on this side I have powders. I have some eyeshadows, which I thought, oh, I'll try the eyeshadows. But I am in love with the eyeshadows because I think I have too many sparkly things just from being, again, like in bare minerals all the time, and it's so glittery and they look so lovely and appealing. But I think as I'm getting older, I need some matte eyeshadows. So anyhow, I love these, like this color London, this really like light gray purple. I've put that on a bunch of people and it looks gorgeous. This light color, it's like a Sabrina, anyhow. So I really like the eyeshadows, I wasn't really expecting to. So I have my powders on one side, so this is the same thing, and there's your creams. So let's say your makeup, you just have a brush in that. Of course there's like a spray you can spray your face on after you're done, and little things you can add on, but just basics, this, a brush, and I would also recommend the Perfector sponge, which is $13. This is the sponge that after you're done with your makeup, you get it wet. Hi Enda. Hi Emily. So you get your sponge wet, wring it out really good, and then you just dab it on your face, and you can use this point to kind of get in there. And like if you've got too much makeup anywhere with the cream, it just comes right off. So you just do this. So this is like a nice little beginner tip too, and because you can just go back and then you're like, oh, I took too much off. Then you put a little bit more back on, and before you know it, hi Jessica. And before you know it, you are really good at it. Okay, so $13. The brushes are like in the 30s, like 32 to 35. The bigger brushes for the foundation. And then you've got these different compacts. The compacts are free if you get enough to fill it. Like if you get 4 of the highlighters or contours, you just, it comes free. The illuminators, so highlighter and illuminator, I mix those up a little bit at first. So highlighter, again, these are the lighter colors in your face that you want to highlight, bring forward. The idea is you're drawing light so people see your eyes. And then the illuminator is the one that really doesn't have a lot of color, but just adds like that little touch of light. There's 3. This is rose gold, and then I have a pearl. Let's just see. Pearl, it just really is white, and then there's one in a honey color too, but they're really faint. There's not a big change in the colors. My boys dug their finger in my makeup last night, so that's where that is. Remember now. So those are your options for illuminators. So again, you can pick a highlight, a contour, illuminator, and a blush, and then you have it all together. All right, let me see if there's any questions. Also, this is not that important, but it's just something that I really like. everything is so lovely. Even the brushes. Okay, so the brushes come in these little packages. And like this says, detail hack, like a push-up bra for your cheeks. This multitasker brush, it says it does everything kind of like you. So I'll show you that brush. It has like kind of a smaller blunt end if you want to cover up things. And the other end is really tiny. Oh, that's another thing I want to mention. The other thing is really tiny, so you can use it as a liner brush. This is where my boys got in it last night. You can use it as a liner brush, or just if you want to really do cover up some tiny spots. Another thing is they have a brow brush. So if you use this for your eyeliner, and then you can use the angled brow brush for your brows or eyeliner, and again, you just wet your brush and then dip in a darker color, and then you can do your eyebrows or your eyeliner. Again, so this morning I used this dark color right here as an eyeliner, and then you could also use it for eyebrows. So again, I just love the simplicity of it and not having so many things to carry around or rifle through, because good Lord, I know that I do that with all these things, and you can't even see what color it is till you flip it over. So I feel like it's simplifying things, not making things more complicated. What brand is this? Oh, Jess. Okay, okay, you're late. So the brand is mascara, and it's not about this mascara on your eyes. It is Kara Kilpatrick Brooks. She is a blogger, which I used to follow years ago. So she always did these makeup tutorials, and I loved getting little tips from her, and I remember following her, and then I didn't remember hearing, I don't know if I stopped getting the blog or what happened. So then, and she's always been into makeup since she was a little girl and doing makeovers, which I can relate to. So then she started this makeup line and called it Mascara. And they were gonna sell it in Sephora and like Anthropologie and I forget the other store, but it's similar. And then she was worried that people really need to like have somebody show them, because it's a new thing, and that it wouldn't go over well in that kind of store where you're not kind of being shown what it's like and how to use it. So then she decided to sell it. Hi, baby.
Can you do the call?
Have Daddy do it. Have Daddy do it. Here, come here. Okay, have Daddy do it. He's downstairs.
Thank
So
you.
you're welcome. So sorry. Okay, so she decided to sell it this way. With people out there selling it. So it is a direct sales situation, but it's lovely. It's not anything that makes you feel icky. I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. And then I kept on learning more about it and learning more about Kara and her vision and for the company and what the company does. They have a really a program where they give money to foster. It's a foster care program, because Kara, the founder, is a foster mom herself. And anyhow, everything's just really, really neat about it. So that's my story on that. I'm getting off topic. Thank you, Jess, for bringing that up. So the product is mascara. Now, Lucas and Isaiah made an appearance. The product is mascara, based on her name. Okay, I think that is it. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. If you are curious about colors, again, you can just take a picture of yourself in natural light and send it to me, and I will make some recommendations. I wouldn't share your picture, of course. And yeah, and if you try it, I think you'll love it. If you don't, it's a 30-day return policy, so no questions asked. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for saying hi. See ya.